Now that we've created the first floor, we're going to create the furniture plan and the kitchen plan. So let's change to furniture. And fortunately, we created just about everything in this plan. So everything is there. We just have to turn a few things off and crop some things out. One of the things you want to turn off in the furniture plan is we want to hide any dimensions that you have. So you want to hide in view by category. So you're going to hide any dimensions that are still there. You're also going to make sure that you don't have anything outside of your plan. So as we start adding topo surfaces and landscaping and that type of thing, we will keep coming back to all of these different plans, the first floor, the furniture, the kitchen, and make sure that everything is still turned off, because everything we add will show up in all the other plans. So your furniture plan is pretty much done. We don't need the window and door tags. We have the room tags, which are fine. We're going to show the porches. So you need to figure out where you want your porch. So they're going to stay there. And now we're just going to crop this view. So just like we did in first floor, go down to the bottom of your screen. The button in front of the sunglasses, you click that. That's show crop region. So when that comes on, there you go. So now click that square and just pull in your edges. This doesn't have any dimensions on it, so you can just go right up against your building and your porch. So just crop all of that out. Now once you've cropped it, you want to go back to the button in front of your sunglasses and you want to click and turn off that border. So now you have a nice cropped out view. Now we're going to go to the kitchen plan. So let's go and save first. And I'm sorry this is lagging, but the more we add to this, the more that it's going to take up a lot of disk space. So now we're going to go to the kitchen plan. Now before we start turning things off and on, let's just go ahead and crop out our view. Now this view is just the kitchen. So go to the button, go to your crop region in front of the sunglasses. And then you may have to zoom out a little bit to get your box. You only want to see the kitchen. So you can see I'm just taking this right to the edge of the kitchen area. Now these room tags, you can hide in view by category if you want. I would hide them by element so that the actual kitchen label stays in the kitchen plan. Okay, and now if you can, which I'm not sure, there we go, click on your floor and you'll want to hide your floor. And then with this plan, we need to change the scale. So floor plans, furniture plan, standard scale is 1/4 inch equals a foot. For our kitchen plan, we're going to change it to 1/2 inch equals 1 foot. So that changed the scale. Now what we want to do, we need to hide any of the extra things in the kitchen, all the things that kind of made it look a little homey when we did our renderings, we want to kind of get rid of any extra. Be careful when you hide things. The coffee pot will hide your appliances. So I'm just going to hit undo on that. Hide in view element. So if you brought in the coffee pot, make sure you hide by element for that. Okay. Now, so we just have the kitchen. I typically turn off the crop region again, so you just have this view. Now, what we want to do is we want to add just a few dimensions in this plan. So let's go to our annotate, align dimension, and these are interior walls. So we're going to grab interior to interior in place. This was a leftover dimension from my plan. If you don't have this, put that one in there. I'm going to put in the half wall. I already have the dimension here, and I'm actually going to give it a dimension because I am showing just a little bit part of that closet. I'm going to give to the center of that opening and then to the center of my kitchen wall. Let's save if we have not saved lately. Okay, let's go back to the architecture tab. And now what we want to do is actually draw in our work triangle. So I want you to go to model line, and this is your draw commands. Where it says lines, let's drop this down and let's pick a hidden line. And then it's going to let you grab the center points. So you're just going to make a triangle to show the work triangle. So that is your kitchen plan. Click Save. With that kitchen plan, you need to go back to your furniture plan if you haven't already created sections, because when we make our sheets, our actual floor plan sheets, we're going to need section views of the kitchen. So you're going to need views like this, and we're going to crop this out and clean some things up and put some dimensions on it, but you're going to need one view with the stove and the refrigerator and another view with that sink and that half wall. So far we have created first floor, furniture, and kitchen. Make sure you save, and we'll move on to the next steps in the next video.